Hello! It's been a couple days. Man. Still have this fucking cough. I always cough when I eat dinner. I don't know why. Okay. Just need to wash it down. I should play Path of Exile too. I had some other ideas for games today, but I already scheduled this for Elden Ring, and I do want to keep playing Elden Ring, so fuck it, but tomorrow it might be either that Yandere game, which I've heard mumblings about on Twitter, having more players than the fucking Dragon Age game, or maybe Path of Exile 2. Probably one of those two streams tomorrow. Just to, try it out. Oh, man. And then, oh yeah, I'll do schedule later tonight, probably at the end of this stream. I'm not sure how long I'll be going for, but yeah. I didn't have the best idea for a title, considering I'm not really sure what I'm going to do in Elden Ring yet. Probably check out, oh yeah, the southern area. Oh yeah, I wanted to check out Kenneth Height. Hang on 1 second. I need to look that guy up. I almost forgot about him. Height. Kenneth Height. Like, should I? Fucking extra life bullshit. I want to check, like, do I need to accept his deal? I fucking hate that Extra Life is, like, the only actual, like, wiki for this game, apparently. Oh, hey, man. Yeah, I guess I am technically a ghost streamer. I've always thought that, like, technically I am just, like, a ghost basically puppeteering this body, but it's kind of funny to think about. Yeah, I'm doing alright. I was just, gonna do some more Elden Ring, gonna go through that. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do. Last, Elden Ring stream had me helping out the great Kenneth Height. I was just looking up to see if I, like, needed to, like, accept being his... I guess I will, because he just keeps repeating that line of dialogue. No need to look it up further than that, I guess, but... I wanted to see, like, if there was a point in accepting that or not, if it would lead to anything. But yeah, I also beat Godric. I explored a little bit. I beat also, like, this dragon that was down in the mines at, like, the entrance to Caelid. That was a fun, like, thing to bump my head against. Oh yeah, last stream I also found, like, apparently a severe risk, like, virus in my computer. Got that taken care of. That was, a bit worrying. So I downloaded Malwarebytes just as, like, extra bit of protection. Fingers crossed that doesn't happen again. No idea where it came from. So yeah, Elden Ring today. Elden Ring, some chatting about, like, some anime, because a lot of anime episodes had, like, a pretty significant, like, last episode. But I assume you're him? Of course I'm him. I am the sad man. Oh yeah, he might not have been here, but I created a really, interesting guy. Trojan virus? How? I don't know. It was called, like, Wakata or something like that. Windows Defender just flagged it one day. It's not like I downloaded, like, much of anything. The only thing I can imagine it came from was I downloaded some speed test, like, software. It might have come from that. That's the only thing I can think of. Where you, like, set up, like, a server and then send data to your own server. It did not work for what I intended, but... no idea where else it could have come from than that. Yeah, that was interesting. Hopefully nothing gets stolen. I don't want to change... hopefully no data was lost or stolen, keyloggers or any of that bullshit, because... I mean, I have a list of, like, every single password and all the sites they go to, but man, that'd just be a fucking pain in the ass. So, I'll wait until that bites me into the ass, and then I'll change them. Like how it normally goes, you know? Yeah, in Elden Ring, I made the sad man. I made him the saddest face possible, and he's been having a good old time, just unga bungaing, and it's been pretty fun. Last time I killed Godric, he was a lot easier than I thought he would be, and I will probably go down to the southern point of the southern like island below Lingrave today. So that's what I'm probably gonna do. Maybe check out that island, kill that like giant walking bell, see what else is up there, Might have a bit of fun. And might go into Liurna, but I also wanted to at the end of the stream, I'll probably make my schedule for the next week. Oh yeah, I'm probably gonna play either Path of Exile 2 tomorrow, or it'll be that one Yandere, like an anime game that's made by like 2 devs that I heard talk about on like Twitter. It's like Me Side or something like that. Probably play that because that looks like it would be kind of funny. And it apparently has like more players than like the new Dragon Age game got, which is amusing to me. So yeah, one of those 2 tomorrow, just to mix things up a bit, because I've done a lot of Elden Ring this week, just because, I don't know, I've just been very much in the mood for it, and I've made pretty good progress in it, honestly. And then I wanted to talk a bit about like anime episodes, because there was a lot of good actual anime episodes this week. Like Bleach had its like great fight between Bazby and Yugo. Dandadan had its like, I mean, what a finale, like what a cliffhanger fucking ending. But hey, it's getting another season soon enough, so it's all right. And then Shangri-La Frontier had its like episode 11, which it didn't have like a lot of action going on. It was more just these characters failing to do, take down the boss, and the other characters stepping up, basically. A bit of a pace drag, but I thought it was really good for, building up these characters and the relationship between the MC and, like, the fighter, like, what's it? Reishi. Yeah, that's the name that goes by. Yeah, Saiger Zero. And really get into the mentality. Shangri-La Frontier, for being a VR MMO anime with little to no stakes in it, like they're just having fun in the video game, is genuinely just one of the most like fun and hype anime there is. I don't know how they do it, but it's interesting, like a study. It's almost like a slice of life anime, but instead of it being the focus being on like cozy fun, the focus is instead on just like hype fun. It's kind of unique in that regard, but I really, really dig it. I just love VR MMO animes because of like the idea of what can be possible in VR MMOs and full dive and all that jazz. It's not like, I'm not pretending it's like some high art or anything, but it's interesting, and the anime itself is fun. Oh, and then Gun Gale Online had its episode. Honestly, the first core of the second season was pretty bad with SJ2. That was, it was kind of boring. I mean, the final fight between Pito and Len was obviously going to be really great, but everything before that kind of just felt a bit mediocre. Like, it just couldn't find itself really somewhat. Like, they introduced all these side characters to kill, and everyone just feels so incompetent besides, like, the main peeps. You know how it goes. But, the second part of it, where they're facing off against, like, the NPCs that turn out to be people and sieging the castle and going to more of the psychology. I forgot your fluency for laughing teaching your masterclass. I'm always surprised by myself because I never say anything when it's just like myself. I am a literal fucking ghost, And then when I come on here and I just want to like talk a little bit about what I found like enjoyable or whatever, it's just like my mouth flaps just start going, I don't know, it's strange, but it's part of why I enjoy streaming. Even if I don't like get any viewers, it's just a nice outlet, I guess. Yeah. And plus, it allows me to do things that otherwise I wouldn't do, like Elden Ring and single-player games, like Signalist. I would not have played Signalist if I wasn't streaming. Not that I wasn't interested in it. It would just always be in the back of my mind of, couldn't I be doing something more productive with my time? Shouldn't I be doing something to better myself or something? There would always be, like, something just holding me back and making me feel like guilty for just like enjoying this, despite the fact that I spend most of my time just watching anime or reading manga or watching streamers anyway. The idea of just committing myself to a single player game just always I don't know why, it just always held me back. But since I do it in the context of streaming, suddenly I can just do it guilt-free because hey, it helps, stream and all that. I can do it on stream. And also it just helps me, I don't know, express like my thoughts better and all. I don't know, it's odd, but yeah, even if I don't get any viewers, streaming is very cathartic for me. I guess so, it is. But I also want to do productive stuff. Streaming is both my excuse to do unproductive stuff, but it's also my motivation to do productive stuff, like writing. Because I still want to, I have that story for the month. I plan to, like, do the first draft of it tonight after stream, essentially, of the Christmas story. So streaming is both for unproductive stuff, to do it in a productive way, and also to motivate me to do productive stuff I just can't find the time for, because now I have the motivation of, well, I already said I'm going to do it on stream, so now I have to, like, that type of thing, you know? Because I've always been interested in writing. I guess some people would consider writing to be unproductive, but me personally, writing is, I'd say it's like one of the most core experience of humanity is like creating stories. It's part of what makes humans really at their core, is just being able to make interesting, fun, clever, inspiring, interesting stories and characters that engross their viewers and just like form as escapism. So I never consider writing to be unproductive. I completely forgot your famous Arthur. Sorry for not. Oh, dude, don't apologize, man. I know I stream pretty late for you, so don't worry about it. I didn't mean like to make you feel guilty with all like my no viewer talk. I was just explaining I had like fun, but yeah. Also, famous author. Well, we'll get there. We'll get there. First, I gotta do this writing for the month, and honestly, I know I haven't written anything for it yet, but I'm thinking a month might be too long. I think it's just playing into my procrastination bad habit, and I really need to break myself out of this habit. So I might need to increase the time, like maybe 2 weeks, because it's not like I'm doing anything big. It's just like a short story for practice. I should be able to find the time to do it in 2 weeks, and I'm not so far, but that's because I'm always the person to do things kind of last minute. So I might need to just up the time constraint to just force myself. That also runs the risk of making me feel late, but You don't make me feel guilty. 9 p.m. is kind of late for any time, so yeah, I guess. I tend to be very busy until the p.m., and then when I get back, I want to, like, shower so I actually feel not disgusting, and then I have to make dinner, and then I, eat dinner and all. It can take a while before I'm actually in the space, and usually I end up just rushing. So, yeah. Like, you don't want to, like, eat dinner while you're streaming. It's just, like, bad manners. And then I'd always just let the food go cold anyway. I'm not sure how I did those fucking 7:30 streams. I was fucking rushing that shit hardcore. Oh, boy. But I don't want to push streams too late either, because some streams just go accidentally late, and then I would stay up until the point where I'd have no sleep the next day. So I gotta find that balance, and I just gotta keep, pushing myself. Because that's what streaming is for me. Streaming is pushing myself to be a better person, in essence. What was I talking about before this? Alright, Gun Gale Online. Add that great episode. It's surprising how well it tied it together, because it started with Len just losing her purpose for games and like why she played Gun Gale Online, and it tied into the purpose of this fucking PTSD written, not PTSD written, he's actually the opposite. He was going gung-ho about fighting, and then at the end of it, the purpose was for him to like scare him stiff, basically scare him out of fighting. So he asked her why she fought, because he thought it was like real life, because, I don't know. Writing bullshit, no one knows why he fucking thought that. It gets drugged up to high heaven and put in the metacuboid. Who knows? But yeah, he asked why she fought, and when she said it was fucking fun, because, it's a game to her, he was like so fucking terrified by it. It scared him straight, which is, I mean, it ties in because it's about motivation for why you play such a game like Gun Gale Online, but it's also just fucking funny. But that's why I like Gun Gale Online. It's just, like Shangri-La Frontier, it's just a fun time. The game is less interesting than Shangri-La Frontier, I'll say this. But Shangri-La Frontier is interesting in part because the mechanics of that game are so fucking bullshit. Like, holy shit. Just people grabbing whatever items they were thinking of out of midair. All the bullshit's inviting item ownership, or like the PvP in that game. PvP in MMOs is an incredibly difficult thing to balance if it's not opt-in. If it's voluntary opt-in, or if it's like you go to a specific area and then you're PvP, that's far more understandable, but there's this trend in PvP games to want to do like a realistic world where people can make choices and have consequences for those choices, and that involves always on PvP, and that anyone can choose to attack you at any time, and it's just like consequences of that. But number one, that is the killer of those indie MMOs, because you don't get like people of even level fighting it out or anything like that. You get a bunch of people that just go around and bully the lower levels, because what they want out of PvP is to just like that sense of strength and that sense of just winning. They don't care about the even fights. So that's like the number one killer of like these indie MMOs, is that they try and go full PvP and they cannot balance out like the consequences for, you know, basically murdering other players in that game, so it ends up just killing the games. I've done research into MMOs. Like, I've read up a research document on Ultima Online, basically how it worked and the economies of that and all that. It's all very interesting. I've always had an interest for MMOs because I played World of Warcraft Vanilla, obviously, is one of my favorite games. I always just really got into the idea of creating like a whole world that's basically... There's a lot of mechanics to it that interact with each other to create it basically like this living world where people spend a ton of time in just living and hanging out and socializing. I guess that's why I like VR MMOs so much, or the idea of like MMO animes. And so I've actually created my own design document that's fairly long. Hang on, let me see, how long is it at this point? And I gotta find it real quick. I've created my own design document for like a VR MMO. And I mean like full dive VR MMO, but it's meant to be like potentially compatible with just regular VR, because but it's hard to create an actual MMO or VR game with the constraints of current VR. That's the problem. VR is pretty dictated by the limits of VR. You can't move the players at all because that will cause discomfort. There's like certain solutions potentially with like inner ear vibration. Like what causes the actual nausea in VR games is the fact that you get the appearance of movement and you think you're moving because of like the visuals and you get so immersed in the game, but your inner ear, which dictates the balance of your body, isn't feeling that motion that your brain or your eyes are telling you you must be seeing. So that conflict is what causes those, that nausea. And so I've heard like talk about people getting around this by basically constantly vibrating the inner ear, so you always get a sense of motion, and that gets rid of the nausea, although that seems like it might be invasive, and I haven't heard anything of it since. A document for everything? I've dipped my toes into a lot of things, but never enough to actually be notable in them, I guess. But yeah, VR MMOs are pretty interesting. Hang on, let me see if I can find it. It might just be on Google Docs. Might have just left it there. Let me go. Documents folder. Where the fuck did I put it? There we go. Documents. Oh, it would have been in my writing folder. That's right. I created some small stories. Projects. No. This is all actual writing. VR. No. Halloween story. Hey, let me check Google Drive real quick. The docs. On the scale of Dunker Effect, where are we? Extreme! I've never made a game. Extreme! But it's fun. It's fun to think about, and I've done my like research into games. I've listened to like people I've listened to designers talk about games a lot in game design. Oh, right. Oh yeah, the Spellstone, that's what it was called. How did I forget that? Spellstone Foundational Guide. Let's see. Might as well show this on stream. Hang on. Let's go in. Why not, you know? We're here. We're talking about it. Why not go into it? Let's see. Could I put in the foreground? You're almost a game dev? Basically, man. Basically. I've tried creating like a VR mini game for like, let's see, what was it? VR chat. because you can create like custom maps for that fairly easy, but I just struggled with the whole 3D modeling. Like, I don't understand how they make those, like, they curve the maps. I tried making, like, it was a mini golf game, and I got fairly deep in, no, who am I kidding, not that deep. But I basically made, like, the golf ball, I made the golf club. I made it so that when you hit it through this, like, power-up, you get the power-up, and then you could, like, press, like, the button on the controller, and it would, if you was the jump power, which was the first one I did, then you could, like, jump the ball up. It was based on this mini golf game that the Achievement Hunter guys did a while back. I forget what it was called. Of course I did. Of course I forgot the name. But it was one of like the best mini golf games I think. So I always kind of just remember that. Let me put it here. I will never get those 3,000 hours. You've spent, yeah. I didn't go that deep into VR chat, but I always kind of appreciate it. I'm just not a very social guy, and to truly enjoy VR chat, you need to be social. Not the saying you need to be able to talk a lot, but you need to be social, and I was kind of just bad that I was just, you know, walked around, never saying anything pretty much. There was like a couple of people I made friends with, but I struggled with that. And then if you're not social, then VR chat loses a lot of its fun if you don't like have people to enjoy it with. Alright, let me just do a new source. Yeah, I guess window capture. Dock. Okay. Wow, it grabbed the exact one. Okay, that's a bit scary, but we're gonna move that down. Foreground outside. No. Foreground. There we go. We'll just shrink this down, don't worry. Let me just adjust some things. Whoop. Okay. And don't worry, we'll go in. Let's take a dive into my foundational guide for my VR MMO game that I totally like of game dev and truly understand. Yeah. Okay, let me just actually, oh, no, too much. Actually, let me move it down a little bit further. I'll put it below the alert box and that. There we go. Yeah, down here, that's good. Now I'm behind it, there, or in front of it. There we go. Whoops. No. What the fuck? Where did I lose it? Huh? How did I lose it? There we go. Okay, we're gonna have to zoom this way in a bit. Yeah, how do I... Page preview now. It's so weird seeing a normal-sized chat box. It's perfect. Oh, you mean the chat box bookmark I have above me? Yeah, it's pretty nice, I think. I even have it like go slightly transparent when I zoom in, so you can still see what's behind it, right? Yeah, I think it's pretty neat and very in theme. I'm a bit proud. Oh yeah. Still it's pretty small, isn't it? I guess we'll just have to really zoom in. Fuck. I hate when I have... Alright, this is a problem I have. This is kind of related. This Open Office Writer Guide, I have it full screen, and yet it doesn't quite go to the top of my monitor. So if I have another full screen, like, app open behind it, it'll open up that... It'll, like, go to that one instead. It's so annoying. I don't know why. Okay. Okay. No. It still needs to be actually even further. Let me just bump this up a bit. Here we go. I'd say that's pretty good. There we go. Oh, now you can't even see that. All right. So you can't see it right here. It's perfect. Yeah, it's hard to get that sizing right. Because this, it shows like the entire history. But I can't, like this is done with stream elements. So I can't adjust the stream element size of the text dynamically with the OBS at the same time. Like I can't control it with hotkeys. So it's meant to be done like zoomed in. The zoom out is more just, you know, just to have it there as kind of like theme. Hey. Yeah, so it's meant to just be right from this. Oh my fucking, I keep clicking on the app behind it. Alright. Alright, Spellstone VR. VR spell casting focus and complete foundational guide. Yeah. Alright. So let's see, this is quite a few pages down. I've gotten pretty deep into it. I need to add more because I've had some ideas since. Some of the ideas are gonna like conflict with others a little bit. Honestly, this should have been its own stream if I'm but I guess I can give you like a quick preview. Alright, these are just the core tenets. The core tenets of a good MMO. A focus on agency, where to go, what to do, how to approach things, what choices you give to the player. You know, that's agency. Then you have progression. Progression is the progress you allow. Progression is progress. You know, who fucking knew? Is the progress you allow the player to make. That's levels. That's gear. That's talents. That's new spells. That's bigger numbers. That's being harder to kill. That's the story of the game, or that player that goes through, or the quest lines. You know, it's the places the player goes to. It's a constant sense of change. Things. You know, progressing. And then you have customization. This can also be a form of progress if they get slightly more and more customization. What gear to pick, what levels to take, what spells to use, playstyle, and model. Immersion. That would be the UI, the music, the animations, the sound effects, the constant appealing art style. If you don't have that, you are, that's a huge hurdle to overcome if you don't have a good art style in a game. Especially for an MMO where you want to immerse your players in, yeah. Some lore. Lore isn't the most important thing, but it is important that it's not like immersion breaking. And I have this note here that the mechanics should take note from the lore, as that's more of just like a cherry on top. You know, it makes things like it's a bow around it to make it feel nice. And then you have in-universe reason for why things are. There's a word for this, although I forget what it is. It's, I forget what it is. It's, you have, like, mechanical things, like things there for a mechanical reason, but you give them kind of like an in-world and explanation. I forget the word for that is. There's, like, a specific word, but it just isn't coming to me right now. And then there's socialization, because this is an MMO, of course. If you don't have socialization mechanics or things that encourage socialization in your MMO, what you have there is a single-player theme park. And that's what a lot of MMOs go down, and that's why a lot of them are not so great as MMOs. People to interact with, reason to interact with them, have it be natural. You can't force it, but you want it to be encouraged. I keep scrolling because this doesn't go down naturally. All right. And then discovery. Discovery is an important sense in the MMO. This also plays into both immersion and progression, of course, because if you're constantly discovering things, that's also a sense of progression. You make it feel like a world instead of a game. You know, not a theme park. You don't want to squish everything together into a small area. A lot of MMOs struggle with this. Makes each experience more personalized while explicitly not actually being personalized. This doesn't tie into like the squish together. This ties more into the fact that if each player is discovering something or feels like they're discovering something, you make that experience feel much more unique to that player. You know, if a player finds like in Minecraft, let's say, discovery I think is one of the big things in Minecraft because you have literally an endless world there. People love to just go around and walk around and see all the natural like things that Minecraft will generate. People fucking love discovering Minecraft. And they'll like find these like little hidey holes or like the perfect generations and make it theirs and build their houses around it, you know? Satisfaction. How good the mechanics feel, how fun the core gameplay loop is, and if things give the appropriate rewards out for effort in. You know, that's pretty normal game. That's more base game design, not, you know, just for MMOs. And go into a little bit deeper dive here behind these core tenets. Simplicity and convenience are often at odds with tenets. You know, that's what games often go to, which is what I write it here. I should just read this out before I say something. Which is why so many MMOs fail to deliver the core experience people have been looking for since vanilla. I mean, there's a couple of others that are really good. There's Ultimate Online that people love. There is Star Wars Galaxies before it got changed. Those three are probably pretty core MMO experiences that people love to look back on. Ultimate Online, Vanilla WoW, Star Wars Galaxies. Yeah, there's also, what is it called? It's not EverQuest, that's it. Not as, like, core as those three, but it's still up there. People look back on it fondly. They have not, the MMOs that fall for simplicity and convenience and, you know, harm their core tenets in giving those this is, basically referencing WoW and its evolution over the years. They have no personality, so it's easier to gamers to see a little passion behind. That was a bit much of a jab, I'll be honest. There needs to be compelling reasons to be inefficient. Exactly. Like, typically delivering in style and personal preference. One problem is that developers would take away inefficient mechanics in order to buff certain playstyles, usually in a community response, but these inefficient mechanics that take time and effort that could be streamlined by the developer deliver in a way that's harder to see. Immersion, hitting a class fantasy, giving players the feeling of agency by allowing them to delve into these inefficient mechanics because it was satisfying to them in other ways. The cold hard truth is that there will always be a meta build. So let's say, for an example, Hunter in Vanilla WoW, it had this ability where you could, like Eyes of the Beast, where you could take over control of your pet, and you could basically make your avatar, you can move it around and use its abilities. Was it useful at all? Fuck no! Your pet sucked, alright? The pet was not a player, the pet could not do anything. All it was used for is with pets that could go invisible and, prowl around and basically scout. That was it. But it was fun. It was really fun. And then you had like a far away eyes where you could do something similar, where you could just basically place a point like that was within your vision, and you could just, far away sight or something like that. Anyway, your vision would go to that site and you could look around that site. Not useful, but feel like my TED Talk sure on talk this off stream? Absolutely. This is pure 100% stream yacht buff. I don't understand it either, but here we are. But yeah, it does feel like a TED Talk, doesn't it? I kind of wrote it that way. Especially the start where I go over like the tenets of what I think make a compelling MMOR. There will always be a meta build. There will always be the perfect choice for dealing damage or for accomplishing the goals that the game puts in front of you, like killing bosses, killing enemies, things like that. There will always be the best way to deal damage. You can't get around that, really. So the best thing that you can do is offer players fun ways. Hang on, I go into this in the next paragraph. The meta acts like a magnetic pull on the players, and the more competitive a player is, or the more they want to fit into a competitive crowd, the stronger this pull will be on them. Imagine like a magnet on one side of the player just pulling them towards it, and the force being partly just how competitive they are and all that. What's pulling on the players in the opposite direction is the desire to make their own identity. Because if something's meta, that means something is already being defined by the community as the best of, which means that it's not their own identity, unless they're the ones that came up with it, in which case, geez, props to them, but yeah, pretty rare, outside like the top players. Which is even stronger in an MMO-style game, where there are many other players in a shared immersive world and people want to like stand out for themselves more, Giving alternative playstyles that deliver in fantasy are fun, even if they can never be as efficient as others, gives players the option. Not to say they should be left to rot. The farther the gap between the meta playstyle and the alternative playstyles in terms of like efficiency, the stronger the magnetic the stronger the magnetic pull on the player base will be, and the stronger feeling they'll be punished for not going meta. Like, you can't make it too inefficient to not be meta, otherwise people feel like they're actively gimping themselves if they don't go that way. Because the goals that the game pushes in front of the players are things that the players want to accomplish. That's the point of the game. So if they feel like they have to go meta in order to accomplish them, and they're feeling like they're getting punished for not going that way, Vanilla WoW Hunter pet mechanics, as an example, happiness, specific tastes, like the Hunter pets, you had to manage the happiness of your Hunter pet. You had to feed them the exact food they wanted. You need to, tame other pets of that same pet type or that pet family in order to get that were higher level, in order to get the higher level abilities or the higher level versions of those abilities, and so that you could use them on your other pets that weren't those other types in those family. Species unique abilities that might have to be learned from specific animals, like there were unique animals for that Hunter pets had like unique abilities, all very efficient and was eventually taken away. Like all this happiness, taste, abilities need to be upgraded, absolutely taken away by later versions of Vanilla WoW just to streamline it, and it took away all the fun, all the immersive experience, and all that class fantasy. And yet all extremely fun that built a more meaningful bond with your pets. you can tell I played like a hunter in vanilla WoW, and I saw just like how sure it got more streamlined. Sure, you could there was less bothering you, there was less things to think about. But it was fucking fun, man. It was fucking fun to have to go out there, tame another pet in order to, and spend time with it in order to get the upgrade abilities. It was fun having to buy like the exact type of food that your pet wanted so that you could increase his happiness. And you had to manage his happiness in order to get the increased damage and to be sure he wouldn't leave you, you know? All extremely inefficient, but it felt like you were, because you can make any animal your pet basically, almost any at least, it always felt very... Hunter felt one of the most, ones that allowed you to build your own identity more than anything else. Unique identity. And the fact that you could use any weapon. Hunters were so ridiculous in vanilla WoW. Alright. And so I kind of go into, oh, fuck. Clicked on the wrong thing again, because it doesn't go all the way to the right either. Ah! What about other side of the spectrum? Can it be seen as very tedious? Tedious. Yeah, there is that, which is why it was streamlined in the first place. You know, that was the argument for it. It's all very tedious. People so there is a balance to be made. If you make something super tedious and people don't want to obviously engage with it, that's why the hunter pet mechanics were changed, because enough people complained over another long period of time that it's just like, oh, it's tedious. I don't want to do it. Why do I have to bother? But when it was taken away, people realized that the fun was taken away with it. Like, it's, you can't have all this unique, immersion. It comes at the cost of tediousness, which people will always eventually complain about it. But you have to, kind of take this in the greater context of, if I take this away, am I just harming the identity as well? And you can, try and give it that identity back in other ways. Yeah. I believe in more modern versions of WoW, you can have more pets. You can send out all your pets at once to do a unique attack or whatever, and that's all fun and dandy. But the tediousness forced you to constantly interact in this unique way, and it was basically chores, I guess you could say, having to get this stuff. But it was never that out of the way. I mean, you could always just buy the food that you needed for your pet pretty easily. It's just the most annoying type, I think, were the gorillas, which just really wanted bananas. But there was always shops nearby you could go to. It wasn't that out of the way. You could take the flight pass. It would only take you a few minutes. And I mean, over the course of a game, people will always eventually find something to complain about, you know? So you have to just... you have to really think about what is tedious, what are people complaining about, and is it really something that needs to be changed? It'll always be complained about in some regard. So it's a balancing act. You can't just go full... there are games that go on full on this other side of the spectrum that... I can't really think of them right now, but... they go full on the other side of the spectrum where you need to, craft every little ingredient. The crafting, recipe to make these items is super long. And you have to hit everything right. And they go full in-depth on these mechanics in order to, for, this basic stuff, just crafting gear or whatever. And it's cool, and it's interesting... But it's way too much effort for something that's supposed to be the small part of the game, you know? And it just takes up way too much time and people stop having fun. That's the big thing. You have to ask yourself, are people having fun? And I'd say with the Vanilla Hunter, yeah, people had fun. People made their own identity. People had fun just interacting with their pets. Vanilla Hunter, despite all this tediousness of the happiness and, having to tame pets, was one of the most popular classes of Vanilla WoW. If not the most popular class of vanilla WoW. And I think it's because of these mechanics that it was. But, yeah, the tediousness is definitely something you have to keep in mind. And then I should probably save this all for core stream, but I'll give you, this will be, the hints. This goes into the foundational guide for the world, the core elements. That makes sense. There's only so many people you can please. Exactly. The streamlining comes because there will always be some tediousness to the fun of mechanics and all that. You can't just give an I win button. But in pursuit of the greater audience or modern audience or a mainstream audience, devs will often think about, well, maybe we should make things simpler. If we make things just a little more simpler, we can attract that much more of an audience. But by making things too simple, then they lose that core audience that they had got that appeal for in the first place. And this goes beyond, just games. This will also go to, movies as well, or entertainment or media in general. I mean, in that pursuit of like a mainstream audience or modern audience, they basically strip away what makes their things unique, or that may require more thought, or that gave it more depth, you know? So that's always just like a balancing act in any given like entertainment medium. So the foundational guide for this, that was just like the introduction to like my thoughts on MMOs and Halo, man. Yeah. God, they went fucking full COD in Halo 4. Ugh. They tried to make, tried to go back on that in Halo Infinite, but they didn't quite get there in my mind. Because they went for the right tone, but they still kept the sprint. They still kept, fucking Halo Infinite, that's another stream. Just going everything wrong with that shit. It got away with too much, I'll say that. All the reviews at the time were just very positive about it, or, you know, somewhat positive at least. The single player definitely needed to be hit on more, because holy shit. It had the right idea, and it just went about it in the wrong way. Anyway, the world for Spellstone. The core elements, the enemies, the dungeons, factions, lore. That's like the first part of this. The second is the spellcasting. Now, the spellcasting's interesting. You always have to think about, when it comes to VR, how do you make interacting with the spellcasting interesting? Because the players can move their arms and around in a variety of ways, but they have no buttons to press. And I don't want to think about like the buttons on the controllers that are using regular VR, because to me that's not interesting, you know? And that actually limits your options as like a developer. If you can do things in a more immersive way through just like specific motions or stuff like that, that's far more interesting. That's why in a lot of other VR games, you'll have people, instead of just like clicking a button to bring up like an inventory screen, they have like a backpack they pull off their back. That's their actual inventory. You know, things like that. So I go into like how casting works, how to make a barrier, because not only do you want to cast, but I also like... So in the VR game, when you're thinking of like cast mechanics, it's a bit difficult to be, because if you make the cast mechanics too intricate, too like much effort for what you cast, then how are you going to make something that's fast, like, and responsive, you know? Because you don't want it to be, the combat to be too slow. So you also want to have like more of a fast-paced back and forth. So you have to kind of strike a balance. So I introduced this idea of like quick barriers, which is basically a specific motion to trigger a barrier. And if you get the timing exact right, like you create the barrier when the spell exactly like is closer to you, or the closest before hitting you, then it's like you get the most out of it, right? Something like that. And you can also link it with other players' barriers that are nearby you to do like more of a tank thing. Now, I kept this as like casting, as the Spellstone is focused on casting, not melee mechanics, because melee is kind of a tricky thing to do in traditional VR. I could go full VR, full dive MMO, isekai shit, whatever. But I wanted to create this with just the traditional limits of VR in mind, but ideally for full dive. Just so it's in the realm of possibility, the ideas here are not too outlandish. Because if I went too far into like full dive MMO, then I could go into mechanics that may never exist, like reading your mind, like reading the intentions of the players to grab like a specific weapon, things like that. So I keep all the ideas in this are fairly grounded in what's possible for current VR. Spellcasting equipment, example spell equations, as in like, I go into more detail, but these are for like how much damage a spell will deal. This goes into like all the things that go into what the spell's damage, including like experience in that spell's tree, like how experienced are in that spell's family class of like magic, in that spell specifically, and you know the ingredients used to create that spell as well. Things like that. And then leveling, XP gain, spell proficiency, affinity proficiency, yeah, like that. And then player systems, professions, economy, races, character creation, vendors, player buildings. Player buildings are huge, I think, in MMOs. And the fact that WoW never went into them is kind of sad. You look at Ultimate Online. Ultimate Online had a huge thing about like player buildings and like player shops and all that. It wasn't done perfectly, but people absolutely loved it. Same with Star Wars Galaxies. So it's definitely something that should be looked into. And then inventory and player quests. Like, I'm not saying like full-on customization, like developer tools, players can make their own quests, but things like a bounty board, where players can say, like, I want X amount of this rare mineral, and they can put it on like a bounty board. No Elden Ring today. I'll get to it. I just want to go through a little bit of this first, just a little bit more, all right? But yeah, people can like sign a document stating, I want X amount of this material, and then they can put it on a bounty board. And then another player can grab like a copy of that bounty off that bounty board, and that basically limits it to them. Or let's say the player who made this, the specific like bounty request, can say like, I want X players doing it. I like just 1, I want like 5, I want like until this date type of thing. Yeah, 1 more hour later. Happens a lot more than you think it's streaming, but I'll try. But yeah, the player who put up the bounty can like specify the amount of players they want to complete this quest, or if it's time limited. And then if it's just 1 player, then they can just, once they have it, then it's limited to them. And they're given basically like a time limit to complete it. And once they have the materials, then they just like drop them in like a collection box along with like that copy of the quest in mind. And that'll be, and then the reward will be automatically given out. So whoever like created this like quest bounty would have to like put in the reward like invested with the bounty, and just it automatically pays out to anyone who gives those specific materials. Like, this is not outlandish. You can make this in any MMO, I think. It would be a bit of a pain, but I think it would be very interesting for a game that would be more focused around like crafting and exploration and like unique materials type of stuff, you know? So players could make their own bounty quests. Now, I do go into a bit more detail and go beyond bounty quests, but that would be more on specific like player honor. You'd have to have maybe a certain reputation to do that sort of things, because you wouldn't be able to like automatically like do payouts and that sort of thing. But to get into what makes Spellstone the idea behind this, like the core idea behind the mechanic of Spellstone, I'll go into that real quick. I won't go into the world or lore, so I won't go scroll down anymore. That'll be saved for a special stream. But the reason it is named Spellstone VR is because this all started with an idea I had like years and years ago. And it was, what would be the most interesting way to do spells casting in VR? And I thought a lot about it. There was another game that does, I forget what the name of it is, because of course I did, but it's another VR MMO game, and it does rune drawing, where you draw 3D depictions of runes, that allows you to cast spells. That's just one of the classes, but it's obviously the most popular class in that VR MMO. Now, the problem with this VR MMO is that the player bodies don't have any legs, and their arms are more like floating hands. And the other classes just aren't as interesting. But yeah, the actual like mage class draws runes in order to cast their spells, which is a lot of what people actually liked about that game. The only problem is, because the runes were 3D, and, you know, it's a bit easy to have like good depth perception in VR, so a lot of the times that sucked. So my idea was to kind of use that, but then I thought, well, how can I make that interesting? Because in that game, you have just 1 rune for 1 spell, and you can discover those runes in order to cast them, which is interesting for discovery, but that very much limits what spells are available to the players. It's not exactly a system with a lot of depth. It's kind of shallow. It's interesting, but shallow. So I thought of, all right, what magic system has a lot of like depth and customization to the players? Then I thought of like Magicka. You know, Magicka is that game where you combine elements, and you just like you have like 5 elements, in the order you put them in and how many you do determines the spell. And it has a ton of spells, and it's always a ton of fun to like discover the spells you do, how they combine with each other. So my idea was, that's how this idea started, basically. My idea was like, all right, so rune drawing and like you just combine spells. So I thought, all right, so what if we do like a combination of runes for each spell, and that combination determines the spell. But instead of like 3D, to make it less competent, they need to make it like 2D. I'm like, all right, that's something, but it still feels like it's missing something. Like, because drawing like out like a combination of runes for each spell still feels like it's gonna be slow, right? It's and then you might like misdraw a rune, and then it'll fizzle. So the runes have to be simple, but even still, it'd be like a bit of a pain in the ass, you know, for every mob encounter, you gotta like draw out these runes. So I thought, all right, how do I make this better? So I thought of something. What if you could store the spells? Huh? And the stored spells, you store them, so you'd have to draw out the spell, but then you could store the spells in these special stones. And these stones could hold like spells of certain length, and maybe the stones have like affinity, have like levels and all that stuff, and charges, things like that to go into them. And that's what the whole game was focused around, is these stones. And you use these stones, you just put out like the with a specific hand gesture, which would be like opening and closing your hand twice, for VR. Durable with like hands that track like, your hands. And that opens like the spell circle. And you just put the spell stone in the spell circle, and it'll like copy the spell that's in your spell stone into the spell circle, and then you just like punch the circle in order to cast it. And I thought, all right, now you have a spell system that's faster and has a lot of customizability. And now there might be a bit of tediousness, so I thought, all right, you can like mass enchant spell stones essentially. So if you have like a bag of them or a handful, then you can do like one spell stone, they'll get in all of them. And then you can have like trees of affinities and stuff like that, and spells you get better with. And so this system, because mass enchant would probably be the way players would go to minimize tediousness, then you would have like specific spells, and you could like, even the early game spells could somewhat compete with like the the later game spells if you level them up enough, personally in your experience. So players can essentially like specialize not only in their affinity but certain spells and stuff like that. So that's the idea. And then I thought, all right, for mechanic wise, that's pretty good as a spellcasting system for VR at least. That has some legs. But what about the world itself? How would I make the world interesting? Because games are always fun. Like World of Warcraft was great because it had a lot of this discoverability. It had this huge immersive world with all these like different zones, had like such unique vibes. But it was limited. Once you saw everything, you saw everything. And I mean, it was fun to interact with people, but the discoverability was limited. So I thought, all right, what game has a lot of discovery? And I thought, endless discovery even. So I thought, Minecraft. The Minecraft reference I made earlier wasn't just because no reason. It's because the idea of Minecraft played an important role, kind of like an idea of like what the Spellstone VR MMO could be. I thought, basically, you create a VR MMO where you constantly go to the edge and it generates more of itself. And I thought, all right, that has more legs. Basically on like maybe a hexagonal system where each biome is generated kind of like one at a time. And you have to like go to the edge, and you maybe like have to have certain materials to unlock the next bit, and it generates it. I thought, all right, but that could get pretty overwhelming, and then players will like obviously go to the edge constantly, and maybe they'll like limit discovery for like new players and all that. So I thought, all right, what can I do to make this even better? And I watched an interview with Mark Kern, who is a development team lead for Vanilla WoW, and he talked about his next game, Ember, that they're slowly working on, and he talked about how he had this general like AI system against the players, as in it directed the enemies against the players. So it was like the world versus the players, and it directed the enemies where to go and how to fight the players. So I thought, okay, what if I had that, and it wasn't, and the world didn't just generate, as in the players didn't just generate the world actively tried to ungenerate itself for the players, as in, if a player's every zone that you unlock, essentially, that you generate by going to its edge and feeding it the right materials or whatever, every zone you go to, after a certain period of time, if it's not like upkept by the players, it will be degenerated by the world itself. And so players will need to regenerate that zone again, in which case it will be an entirely new zone, an entirely new generation. And you obviously have like a core starting area that's like not at risk, except in like maybe extreme cases or whatever. And the farther out you go from this core zone, the higher the difficulty of the mobs. And then you go into maybe like EVE mechanics, where players can create their own cities, and these cities kind of reset the difficulty level around them. So players can create their own cities and create their own factions, and kind of just like keep pushing back against this world that keeps trying to push back against the players. And that's like the push and pull of this game. And then you have like the actual spellcasting system, where players like go really in depth and they're making their own unique like play styles and all that. And I thought of like how you could differentiate wands from like staves, from like even like I did think about like melee weapons and how you can incorporate them, because there's another VR game that does do like a tournament style with like blades, and they shatter on impact. So I thought you could basically enchant weapons so that if you hit the enemy with them, it'll activate whatever spell you imbue into them, type of thing. And maybe they have like pluses and minuses, maybe they get bonus damage for doing that, and then you have to recharge it. That way you don't have to worry about the whole thing with the feedback of melee combat in this VR game, even with current VR standards. So it's all I do think it through. I do have a lot of free time to think it through. Some of the mechanics aren't fully fleshed out, but that's the general idea of this game. So that's like the core ideas of this game, you know? So, and then I went through in more depth on the mechanics, basically the world, the lore of it. If the world is actually pushing back, I thought maybe like it could be a mist, you know, that's constantly pushing back on the world. I thought about like the different types of enemies there could be, like the weather effects. Different types of weather might preclude or might cause, because in Star Wars Galaxies, if rain happened on like a specific area on the planet, then that specific area would have like higher quality herbs, which might lead to later then would be higher quality herbivores, and then higher quality like carnivore animals in terms of like the materials you could get from them, that type of thing. Then go into like the spell casting right here. Spell stones. I thought about, oh yeah, spellstone gloves. And then I also differentiate things by like core or not core. And what that is for is when you're thinking of like to make a product, you need to think of like the minimum viable product, or what I call like the core product. What's the minimal viable thing you need in order to deliver the experience you're trying to produce? And then what's not necessary. You know, that's important to think about, because otherwise you'll just have constant bloat in terms of design, and you'll never actually accomplish it. So I try and like differentiate what's core and not core as well. And it's been a fun hobby to go through this and just try and think it through, but I'm not sure if I'll incorporate this maybe into like a story one day. Maybe make this as like a backdrop for like a VR MMO story, a la Shangri-La Frontier Gun Gale Online or something like that. Or I might just actually try to make a game at some point, you know? Good night, man. Good night, man. I'm actually going to try Elden Ring. But yeah, that's this game, Spellstone VR. Hope you enjoyed the talk on that. And then I'll be moving on into Elden Ring just now. But yeah, I spent a lot of time thinking about this, and I do enjoy it, although it still needs quite a bit of work to make it really something. I do have like the idea for like Colossi enemy, which are basically big, unique monsters that have the potential to destroy like player towns, and that they're essentially the raid bosses of the game. Stuff like that. Or the mist dungeons that players go into to venture. That's more typical dungeons rather than overworld shenanigans. So yeah, I have a lot of ideas for this. And I'm pretty happy with how it turned out. So far. A lot of work. Ah, man. But yeah, that's Spellstone VR. I did enjoy it. Keep at it, brother. Glad to hear it, man. I'm glad to hear you enjoy it. And I'm glad to hear you still stopping by, man. Makes me happy. Oh, whoop. Anyway, that's that doc done. Bye. Yeah, hope you have a good sleep, man. Good dreams. See you another time, alright? Or, you know, whatever. I'm happy you just stopped by as much as you have. Honestly, that's been a huge, like, boon to me in terms of, like, my feelings. I mean, I would stream and yap anyway, but it's nice to know that people stop by and just actually enjoy the stream. Great. Yay. Ah, man. But that's enough yapping. Oh, fuck. That's enough. That's time to move on to Elden Ring. But, you know what I forgot today? I forgot Quill! Quill has been notably absent for today. Whoopsie. Quill, you're around, right? Quill, I'm fucking falling asleep on me today. Yeah, sorry, I forgot about you, Quill. You're gonna need a quick chapter title for today. Thank you, Quill. Alright. It's still chapter 8, because we're still technically on Elden Ring. Oh. Alright. 8.5, yeah, I guess that makes sense. Yapping? Yeah, a lot of yapping today. And what? And some rings. Alright, that's a bit... I guess that's actually more accurate. I titled today after Elden Ring and barely have played it in the first hour. Yay, Mr. Depressed! We will see more of Mr. Sadman. The Sadman will continue his sad conquest today. So let's go on over to the actual correct page. What? Here we are. Let me just start it up. Quill's around on this page, right? Yeah. Let me just... There we go. There we go. Ooh. Oh, I see. Hopefully I didn't just mess everything up with that. Everything just froze for a second. Ooh. Anyway, alright, who else can be here? Let me just actually get rid of this music that's burned into my mind now. Seriously, this fucking music. I will never hear it whenever I think of streaming now. It just burns itself into my mind. I will never be able to escape it. But I don't hate it. It's just... Oh my god, let me just stop it. Alright, there we go. Alright. Let's go right in. Whoa! Ba, ba. Now, last time we left off with Kenneth Haight. We cleared the mansion for him, and he invited me to become his knight, and I think I'll accept that today. Hello. And we have the sad man is finally here, and you know he's thought about your offer. He's ready to accept it.
What is it? Have you put your misgivings to rest?
Well, no, not really, but okay.
Very well indeed. I knew I saw something in you. I shall await you at my fort.
Oh, okay.
We shall hold a ceremony for your knighting there, I think. I see great things ahead of us. We are truly by the Earth Tree blessed.
Well, if you say so. Also, hang on. I could have a stream chat here. You know, we can try it with its stream chat for a bit, you know, see how that goes. If you guys don't like it, or if it's like too annoying to keep it there, I'll get rid of it again. Just let me know, alright? But yeah, I do have the bookmark here, just don't usually have it on. Anyway, first things up, I guess we're gonna meet him as his fort. Which is, down there. Let's just take the fast travel. I worry about what we'll see, but the Sandman has known greater disappointments. Nothing will compare. Alright. Oh. Alright, well, we're getting something fun. Let's see. Oh yeah. Right now, we got these two swords. We upgraded them quite a bit, so we're in a good spot. And then I also have this. All right. All right. Kenneth, my knighting seems to have attracted a lot of assholes that want to kill me. I don't know. I don't want to tell you how to run your fort, but this doesn't seem quite welcoming. Anyway, I'll just clear them out real quick. It's like cutting grass for me. Shut up. Alright. Kenneth! I'm here for my knighting. Kenneth? How the fuck did you get past them?
Ah. You, is it?
Why did you say it like that?
I suppose you must have seen it by now, yes. The sorry state of my fort.
Well, not sorry as me.
Indeed, it is a foul fate for a land to be without a ruler. One must be found, with haste, and not that awful Godric.
Don't worry.
A true and stalwart lord of the proper lineage to take the reins of Limgrave.
Yeah?
I'm sorry to have lifted your hopes, but I haven't the authority to raise you to knighthood as things stand.
Okay.
The great Kenneth Haight issues his sincerest apology. But now, I must begin my search post-haste for a true and stalwart lord of the proper lineage to take the reins of Limgrave.
Oh, I'm right here.
I must begin my for a true...
Alright. I'm actually surprised for a guy that's kind of such like a pompous character like him to actually be sorry. All right, yeah, he's got a little bit of actual genuineness to him. wonder if I'll see him more. I haven't heard anything about this character, so this is a bit of a surprise. Or maybe that's the end of things right there. That'd be a bit sad. And I would know a thing or two about sad. Alright. Now, on to the next spot. Yeah, we got here. We actually collected the map pieces. Look at that. I finally remembered how to get the map pieces. You need to go like to these things on the map that doesn't tell you about at all in order to get the map pieces. So yeah, now things are looking a bit more filled out. So I'm gonna go down here and we're gonna go to this south area. Let's see what's down there, yeah? Oh wait, no. I've just remembered. Before we do that, we need to help Blade out on his quest, which I believe is somewhere around Sorcerer Selling. But let's just go on, oh wait, no, we got that giant-ass cliff there, don't we? Do we have the wind thing to go up? Hell yeah. We got it like a way up at least. I was worried it was gonna be a giant cliff in the way. Ugh. There's Mr. Ghost. Fuck you, fence. Now let's see. The Blade, we have to fight this marshal guy. I don't remember exactly where it is, but it's like one of those circles you have to like teleport into, yeah? Yeah. Golden rune, thank you very much. Here's some wolves. Oh, those ones are pretty chill. Nice. As long as you don't step into their graveyard, they're fine. Yep. Come on. We can go up this way, right? Yeah, otherwise why would it be here? There's the bridge. No grace near over there. Alright. Oh, we can take this up. Nice. Whoa! Yeah, it should be over here, I think. Yeah, let's see. Yeah, I guess that one's the closest one. Probably should just sleep at it so I don't get teleported all the way back. Is there another closer one? Nah, it'll be fine. I can just one-shot it. It doesn't stand a chance against me. Let's go. If there ever go. Yeah, I'll summon Blade. This is kind of his fight anyway. I don't think I can actually fight the dude without him. Hello?
Darrow, rotting in a cell is no true justice. No. This is where it ends for you.
Daryl. Daryl? Oh, there he is. Jesus, we're messing him up. Holy shit! Alright. Alright, maybe I should have done that one a little earlier. But we did get a new weapon. Oh, and we're getting kicked out. Is the Blade around here? Yeah, there he is.
Right. There you are. Had to work for it, but it's done. Don't say I'm not a man of my word. Here's your prize.
Oh. I'll jump for joy, I guess.
Oh, yes.
Sad joy.
I should say, if you venture north to Raya Lucaria and come across a venerable blacksmith who's a little on the large side, tell him I sent you, and he'll be sure to treat you right.
Okay.
I owe you one, I reckon. That's enough chit-chat from this time we parted.
Fair enough. I'll leave, I guess. What did we get? Challenge. Here it is. Curved greatsword. Ooh. So it'd be more like here. Yeah. Great hammer, replace it with the great sword. If we wanted to. Well, this has been upgraded twice, so that's not really a good comparison. So where is it to, like, the great hammer? 122.48 compared to 141.56. Okay. Okay. Pretty fucking good. I would have to level up my dex by 1 for it, which wouldn't be the worst thing in the world. Let's all right, let's try this one out, huh? Alright, guard, and interesting. That's a maybe. I do kind of like my pickaxe, though. Its stats are really good, though. Oh, blood loss. Yeah, that's pretty good. Really good, then. But I've got this, which is 160 to 59. And I really like the pick. It's only one for me. And now we're done with that. Now we can move on to the actual southern lands. Oh, nice. We have Stake America here. Switch back to my sleep sword. We give this guy a quick hello. And we move on. Fun little message. What does it say? I don't know. Oh, hang on. I'll read you. Yep, I had it. Yep. Yep. There we go. Weak foe. Oh, weak foe. Is that a ballista? I'll outrun it. Nothing's faster than sad. Alright, see you, losers. Ooh, hang on. I think they just killed one of their own guys. Touch. And rice. Ooh, flask. Add charge. Nice. Alright, then we're really working with the gas. Swings. I guess it'd be good to have just a ranged attack. Why not? I have the slots for it. And, not enough to actually level up. Okay. You want me to go up there? Alright. I can do that. Instead, do a bit of climbing. Do climbing. Do climbing. Yeah, what do we got over here, actually? That message is going to say there's nothing, huh? Well, I gotta find out. I want to go home? Damn it. Oh. I think we're trapped on this way now. Ooh. Riding Torin can be just one of the scariest things in this game. There we go. Only took a bit of damage. Which means we were very close to dying. Ooh, rainbow stones. There is actually a way to check if you're gonna, like, have a deadly fall. And it's if you drop a rainbow stone over an edge and it breaks. Alright, time to follow Mr. Ghost. Don't you lead me towards the rainbow stone. Why is it always old Codger? I don't know. Don't you lead me off the edge either. Turn right. Okay. Oh, I see. I see. Ah. Earthborn a cave. Whoop. Touch. I don't remember this spot, so let's have a little rest and move on. Wary of trap. Trap ahead. Jumping required. I don't see no stinking trap. Try running. Ah, fuck! Oh, hell. I know how to do this. Nope. There we go. And we go to this to handle the rest. Ow, fuck you. Ow. Why are all the little rats always the worst? They are. Look at all these fools who died. They're never gonna get me. Rats, rats. Close up. Goopy. Where are you, boss? Boss ahead? Okay, then this is the wrong way. I'll be back here in a second. Yeah, I guess I will need to change the title of the stream later. I'll do that once I'm done. Elden Ring. Cave moss. And this better lead back up so I can get that chest. Summoning thing. Alright. There we go. Made a nice little hole. Pickled turtleneck. That was not worth it. Okay. Which way? Right. Here we go. The way with all the bones. That's the way we want to go. And, okay, here. Jumping. Alright, straight drop then. Can't forget the fireflies. I'm just a hoarder in this game. I never craft. Sleep required. I've got the perfect thing for that. Oh, fuck. Alright. Let's do this. Ah. I might be dead. Please let go of me. Please let go of me. Please let go of me. Alright, Switchy. Why did they say sleep? Healing? I know you don't. And pop. Oh, fuck. And hop. And hop. And we get that break. Oh, thank God. Oh, fuck you. That was not enough time. Ow. Healing. Ow. Oh. Healing. Ow. Ow. Whew. Healing. Ow. Healing. And bye. These bears are the fucking worst. Oh. Spell Drake Talisman. What is this? Boost magical damage negation. Alright, pretty good. Moldering Butterfly. Trina's Lily. Whew. God. I don't know why they're the worst, but they're the fucking, like, most intimidating enemy there is. I think I might just have PTSD to that one that just instantly kills you. Alright. Well, that was a terrifying experience. But the sad man proves again why he's the best in all the lands. Nothing can take me on. Nothing. Got some ruins. Do we have a basement with some loot then? Let's see. Okay. Get to you in a second. Basement. Basement. Oh, we got a little thing up there. Not seeing a basement. Alright, then it's probably just the one dude. Well, I'm gonna get overwhelmed by enemies, so... time to bring out the boys. Boys, you take care of the ads. I got the big man. Well, I immediately went back on that, because I don't trust you. Ow, fuck. There we go. Demi-human queen staff. Alright. Wait, that was a queen? Ugh. Sorcerer scaling 120. Damn, not bad. Okay. Oh yeah, I don't have any flasks left. Whoopsie. This is a bit more exploring. I'm sure we'll find another. Ugh. Another thing to. Oh. You know, I'm just not gonna worry about it. I'm sure we'll find another place, site of grace any second. Oh yeah, I kind of remember these guys. I remember them being assholes. Well, let's go around here. I have no idea where I'm going, but you know, that's part of the fun, just exploring. Hello there. Here we go. Site of grace. Touch. Alright. I don't think we have that one. I need 7,000. Actually, that might be enough. Sorry. Let's see. Nope, 600 short. Okay. I'm not worried too much. Where are we now? Okay. Fairly deep in. Probably wanted to go that way then. To that edge. Just see what's over there. I'll say hi to them again. Hello. I wonder what all those messages. Wake up. Wake up. Fuck, missed you. Anyway. Bye. Oh, there's a tower over there. And a group of pilgrims, it looks like. Hello, guys. Nah. Fuck you. Right. That's what I get for not liking it. And bye-bye. What a beautiful group of pilgrims. That would have absolutely been obliterated by those bats. Let's just ignore him. Ooh, another great site. Mausoleum Prague. Ow! Ow! Alright, I'm trying to have a conversation here. Alright. Oh, nice. I jumped over it. Ah, hell. Rude. Ow, ow. Alright. Healing. Fine. Ah. Why are they so mean to me? Ah. Alright. Sorry about that. What were you saying? Mausoleum prowls, cradling the soulless demigod. O Marika, Queen Eternal, he is your unwanted child. Imagine this is PC? Yes, it is. Although I am using a controller, because of course I am for Elden Ring. Ooh, using a controller, or keyboard, mouse and keyboard for all the Dark Souls games. Ugh. I mean, impressive, whoever does it. Talk to Melina. You never see me.
Spoken echoes of Queen Marika linger here as well.
Okay.
Shall I share them with you? In Marika's own words, then, after thy death, I will give back what I once claimed, return to the lands between, wage war, and brandish the Elden Ring, grow strong in the face of death. Warriors of my lord, Lord Godfrey.
Okay. I mean, that sounds pretty on point. And I'll take whatever you got, buddy. Sacred Tear, hell yeah. Do I need 2 to upgrade it, or just the 1? Flask, okay, just the 1. Alright, now my shit is supercharged, hell yeah. What sound am I hearing? I heard like a whistling. Is it one of you? That's right. There's absolutely nothing over there. Those messages are trying to lead me to death. Warhawk ashes. Yeah, this is a pretty nice spot. Hang on. Summons Warhawk spirit. Hell yeah. I like the jellyfish. Jellyfish is a fun option. The skeleton militia are like the best in terms of just tanking. I'll get rid of Lone Ashes. I love my boys, but they're a bit too good when they're good. You know? I'll try out the Warhawk Ashes for now. The boys, the wolves, tend to just overwhelm the enemies. And I have rarely time to do anything, so I might switch it out, but I want to at least try it. Actually, I'll probably switch it out. The only gimmick with it is it's a flying guy. Which is useful if, like, against that dragon I faced when it constantly applied lava to the ground. It would have been fucking helpful to have it there. Jesus. Even the skeletal men barely could handle that. It just kept getting burnt. Alright, now we're going fairly deep. The map is over there. But I kind of want to explore over here a little bit first. See what I got. Take that room in front. Sanctuary Stone, okay. Sake America. Game expects me to die. Rat now. I didn't even realize that rat was there until I picked up the item. Just you? No, you're just the decoy. Ow. Alright. I guess he wasn't, because this guy was just bad at his job. Flyer ahead. Hit him. Ooh. Okay, no, they all died fighting them. Let's see what we got behind door number 1. Armament, okay. Winged scythe, ooh, my. Strength E, Faith 24. Holy damage 104, ooh, that might be pretty good. But I would need to level up Faith a fuck ton for this. Let's see what it looks like at least. I mean, ooh my. Let's go through some of its swings. Nice, and its special is, ooh. All right, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Also, does the bleed 6 scythe? What? I do have. Oh yeah, it does have blood loss buildup. Damn. Hola. Hello, dislike button. YouTube may have disowned you, but I have not. I always have that option installed. That's because I'm always curious. Now, that's a pretty cool scythe, but it would require a ton of faith buildup. So let's keep it as a maybe for now, because holy damage might actually be pretty useful later on in the game. Now, we do have an Evergall here. Do we have a nearby, like, point to respawn at, though? I guess we do have Stake America, but I think that's a bit too far away. Scaring that thing off. Anything over here at the 2 towers? 2 towers should always have something fun. Maybe it's below it. Yeah, we scared off the bug. Oh, well. Alright, this is a go-down point, though. So the game was probably encouraging us to go down here at that point. What are all these messages for? Be wary of octopus. Horseback battle circling around. Huh? See here. Behold legs. Yeah, cute birds. I thought there was gonna be like an octopus boss battle or something. A lot of messages for nothing. That is a lot of fucking zombies. Or skeletons, I should say. Jesus. What the fuck are you hiding? Mine. Oh, they're all chill. Huh. Weird. Yeah, buddy. No. Time for friend. Crabs? Yeah, crabs. Golden Rune died. Huh. Oh, there's shipwrecks and skeletons just hanging around. Interesting. Ooh, here's a spot of grapes. Oh, yeah, that thing moves around. That'll be a fun thing to fight. We'll get to that in a second. Touch. Whee! Ding. Press here. Level up. I do have enough. You know what? We're probably going to want faith weapons at some point, just because it gives us more options. So I'll put a point into faith. The holy damage ain't no joke. My beloved is in this shack. This guy?
Well,
Mr. Geometric Face?
Since I've seen a customer, how can I help here at the end of the earth?
Purchase. What do you got for me? Ooh, the lantern. Yeah, that's pretty good. Lost on death. He's got the twigs. Wandering mausoleum. Okay. He's got a Zweihander. He's got 3 of the stone sword keys. Damn, this guy has a lot of useful stuff. And used to duplicate it. Okay. Alright, yeah, this guy has a fuck ton of useful stuff. Let me, sell some souls. Yeah. Sell that one. And purchase. That'll be useful. And we'll get all 3 of these. Does do good damage, although I'm currently pretty happy with my pickaxe. Haha, one of his wares. Oh yeah. This is why. That was the first weapon I made. Oh, nice. You know, I'll give it a try. Let's see, 3,500? So I just need like 4,100 for this, and... Might as well. I mean, there's no point not to collect weapons, right? Do that purchase. I'm a bit short, so 600. So I'm one. And purchase. There we go. All right, nice. We got everything.
Have a safe journey.
All right, let's see what all the hubbub is about. Ooh. Oh yeah, I forgot to just go through this. This one is 100 damage negation. Yeah. Yeah. Pretty good. Now, the Zweihander. Zweihander, here we go. Ooh, that's some good, like, I want to say length. Don't take it the wrong way. Alright, that is pretty sad. Okay. Yeah, that's got some power behind it. 140, 145. And Brass Shield lets you use sword skill while blocking instead of parrying. Ah, yeah. Yeah, the reach of this weapon is pretty insane, isn't it? Okay. But I'm not much of a shield guy. And I kind of really just like the pick. Like, I guess I have upgraded this twice, and it's not like it's great, but I have kind of accustomed to it. Although that side, like, ooh, I'm starting to get a lot of options now, which are pretty good. 141, 36 compared to 164.3. After 2 upgrades, I mean, it'd probably be pretty good. The Zweihander, I mean. And Brass Shield, yeah, has no skill. I mean, you can get rid of that skill anyway, but it's pretty good. But I'm not much of a shield guy. I'm more of just slam down guy, you know? This one doesn't have much range, but just the speed of its strikes for how strong its strikes are is pretty nice. And then I have these for the little guys. Now, what was that? The note. Yeah, the note. Stop the muscle and starting need to first clean up around its feet. Okay, so get rid of the ads. Gotcha. Or whatever else, like, it maybe has on there. We got this whole area. We didn't get any of the sites of grace. We probably missed something. I am glad I got here. But yeah, the Zweihander feels almost like a monster hunter weapon. No skill is the skill that lets you use your weapon ability. Yeah. But you can, like, equip the no skill, like Ash of War, to other weapons to, like, remove their skill as well, I think. Pretty eager. I'd have to double check that. No. Shut up. Now they're all in, like, enraged or whatever. Oh yeah, there's this tower over here. Oh yeah, yeah. Ah, fuck, they got also enraged by the horn. Oh no, they're fighting the other guys? Oh, ow, fuck! I thought you were all distracted. Okay. I like double handing, like, the same sword type, because then I get, like, the special, like, double attack. Then I get the benefits of both of their damage. It's pretty nice. Right from this side. Hopefully this isn't another teleport chest, because I'm getting kind of sick of those on the towers. Give me something good. Not really sick, but... Hello there. This is for shooting me. Motherfucker. Of course it was. Why is it always on the towers? Oh shit, no. This is where we get on the lift. I was wondering how we got back here. Well. Oh, and then we have the giant here. Save here. Guess we're gonna kill a giant. Alright. And for these guys, the pick. Yeah, and keep the staff ready just in case. You've got a big axe. Ow, fuck, I thought I dodged that one at a time. Ah, fuck, I did that one too late. Deal. Ah! Alright, that was very delayed. This guy will take a little bit to get used to. This one is worth it? Yeah, I bet. Yeah, just trying to like focus on his feet so I can actually hit him. And I'm just trying to like guess where his attacks are at the top of my screen where he's barely in. Alright. This won't happen again. I was just rusty. There we go. Nope. There we go. I hate when I miss those. What the? Where are you going, man? Oh, fuck. Now get out of the corner. No. Come on. Don't just stay in the corner. Get out here. Fine. Oh, fuck. Oh! Alright, that one was on reflex. Oh, fuck. There we go. Not get away this time. Gotcha. Alright. One more go around, shall we? This one's the old switcheroo. Already? Damn! The pick is fucking great at breaking place. There we go. 2 tries was all it took. Ah, yeah, that makes sense. And I have the... What the... Where's the item? No, where's the item? And I have the, claw talisman to enhance jump attacks. Yeah, thanks, man. Alright. And what did I get from it? Ooh, there's the teleport gate, which isn't functional right now, I don't believe. But yeah, I've been fucking... Can I be using it? Yep. Oh, I do not have the right. But yeah, I've been loving the pick. It's just... It just feels satisfying. I do want to, like, fly the anchor. I do remember there being an anchor, and I kind of wanted to use that, because anchors are cool. What do I got here? Blessed Dew Talisman. Okay. And what are you? Slowly restores HP. Ooh, That's nice. You know what I really need right now? Is a third fucking slot. This one's raising my strength, which is pretty good, because that raises it by fucking 5. But, and this one enhances my jump attacks, which I like a lot, but... Oh man, the health restore over time talisman. Oh man, that's so good. Best fixed talisman for exploring caves, says Bosun. Yeah, I might just like put it on after I've taken some damage, you know, and just save it for then and just put on the other stuff when I'm actually fighting people, you know? So I'll save it, but yeah, that's a good to get. Very good get. Now let's see, I do have one half of the lift thing. Huh. Boss ahead. You know, I don't think I can go up that right now. Yeah, nothing to call. I don't see anything over there, and it looks like I'd die for jumping. Okay. I think at this point I just have to die. Right? But I did kill them. Well, I guess I can teleport away, that's right. And there's nothing I missed over here, because that's unusable. And there's nothing beyond here. Alright. Yep. Can fast travel out. Yeah. Alright. That was a good get. Very good get. Travel back to the main man. Ding-da-ding. Alright. But of course I fucking called it with the teleport trap. Let's go to the big OS tree in the center, see what that's about. Or I can kill this guy right now. You know, let's take a good stab at this guy, why not? I need to clear out everything around his feet, yeah? What does that mean? Did you see Church by Evergall? I didn't see the Evergal here, so I don't think so. Unless you mean this one? I might have missed it. I haven't seen the Evergal over here. Ooh, they have some big ass shields. Oh, they look friendly. They are not friendly. Okay. Well, that's what the pick is for. Bop, bop, and there we go. Nice and easy. The fourth Church of Modica. No save spot in here. Oh, there we go. Yes, there is. That's nice, having one closer by. Touch. Alright. Got something to say, Melina? Nope. Damn. Another sacred tier. Oh, okay, that's pretty good. Flash. Increase amount. There we are. Now they're up by 3. That's pretty insane. We're not cooking with gas anymore. This is fucking jet fuel. Alright, now. Now we got a closer respawn point. I did clear out everything by its feet. Did it mean like these assholes? Or did it mean like south of Muslims need to clean up around its feet first? Not exactly specific. Nah, it doesn't even know I'm there, does it? Okay, you can chest raise that, right, brother? I am breaking off stuff off its feet. Supposedly. I guess, yeah, it's cleaning up around its feet. I guess you just need to keep doing that. Ow, fuck. Alright. So that's one foot cleared. Move on to the next. Okay, come on. I'm here to give you a deep cleaning. Alright, that's that foot cleared. Alright. Ow, fuck. Huh. I wasn't expecting that. Knock, knock. I was expecting that mausoleum to be like a huge fight itself. I have to fight it. Oh, do play remembrances you've previously acquired. Once per mausoleum. Oh, so there's multiple mausoleums. Well, I don't really need his other remembrance, so... No. Yeah. This remembrance is booty. Yeah. It is. I didn't know what the mausoleum did. I thought it was like a boss. Oh, okay. Well, good to know. Now, I feel like this is like a cliffside where we get one of the dungeons. Less mausoleum than remembrance. Yeah. Makes for a great, like, addition to the world, though, having that giant fucking bell, like, church walk around. Pretty cool. I guess there will be a few more of those, then. I'll come back to that later. Maybe after killing the... What's her name? The Moon Lady. After killing her, yeah. She'll probably have something good. Now, let's go up here and find some real enemies. I felt bad killing it since it's turtle shape. I mean, I don't consider it dead. I was cleaning up its feet, you know? It's just asleep now because it's all comfy. Yeah. The turtles are our friends. Isn't that right? Yep. Don't mind that turtle. Just clearing the air around you. Now, oh yeah, I've already been here. So we go this way. Ooh, here we go. Directions, please. There we go. So it should be right around here. Ah, I see. It's behind the tower. The Tower of Power. And knock knock. It's your boy. Touch. Are you using summons this playthrough or not? I'll occasionally use like the spirit summons. This is if I'm facing like ads or if there's like multiple bosses, I'll mix in maybe some spirit summons, but I'm not doing like player summons. Unless like maybe I want to like have fun with people. Or if I'm having a lot of trouble maybe. Use stone for a key. Yeah, why not? I got him. But overall, I'm just trying to do this like myself first and foremost. What the? Let me lock on. Why aren't you locking on? Lock on. Ow. Oh right, I have to press Y. Get rid of that notification. I thought it would just go away on its own. Let's see what loot I paid for. A cookbook. Alright. Yeah, the speed of the pig with its power is just great. What do I get for that cookbook? Beast? No, I already had that. Rancor pot. Okay. Okay, that's interesting. Use to spawn vengeful spirits. Select tracking. That's alright. Oh yeah, just spirit summons. Yeah, just occasionally some spirit summons if I'm facing multiple enemies, pretty much. Because they can be pretty fun. Especially like the skeleton boys to constantly like tank stuff or to, you know, respawn. Or the jellyfish. The jellyfish is just a cool guy. It's not like he does much anyway. But for like one-on-ones, I'll go without him because it would feel a bit unfair to use them for that, you know? Especially when I know I can beat him otherwise. Alright, yep. I don't think that guy was expecting me to... Aha! I'm gonna sneak up behind him. Whoa, fuck. Alright, got a bit cautious. Anyone else gonna try and sneak up behind me? Alright. Gonna heal just to make sure I don't get, like, one-tapped by something. Alright. Nope. And get you before your other allies come in. Here we are. For some reason, they're just chilling over here. Oh, they're archers, that's why. Alright. There we go. Oh. No. Oh, fuck. The pillar stopped your attack. Yeah, just that fast couple of swing, like light attacks from the pick are just nice. They dig into the enemy. When asked to be summoned, I feel bad for streamers of this game. Elden Ring viewers are known to really, really want to be summoned and won't take no for an answer. I haven't actually gotten that so far, but yeah, I get that. I mean, if people were up for it and it seemed like fun, maybe like for a boss or whatever, you know, I could see that. But I really just want to like face down this game myself with my own power, at least for this like first clear, you know? Because I can do it. I love beating my head into a wall. I already beat my head into a wall enough as a kid, you know? It's nostalgic for me. I was dropped on my head on the floor by a baby. My head was made for this. I'm gonna get hit again. Fuck, fuck. No, no, no. I'm terrible at that, and I don't know why. Nope. Only enough room in here for one of us. I was hit by the passed out game area of childhood. What do you mean by pass out? Do you mean the game? No, that's pass forward I'm thinking of. Fuck, fuck, fuck. No! Why? You come out from all sides? Go away. Oh, wait, no. I should use... I have the ring. Or the trinket to restore health. Whoops. Oh, well. Alright, just come alive already. We both... I can see your weapon! I can see your weapon. Just... You're not gonna surprise me. There you go. Yeah. You too, buddy. He'd never expect this. If I just sit here, he'll... and look like a skeleton with a weapon next to me, he'll never know I'm an actual enemy. It's not like he's got a fucking pool of blood under him. Alright. He'll never expect it. There we go. Oh fuck, oh fuck. There we go. Yep. Thank you. Well, that's a good one. Can I? No, I can't switch these with Prowling Pete's, unfortunately. Damn. I could put a Prowling Pete here, though. Might be good. Yeah, I guess I only ever need one Spirit Ash. Having 3 of them dedicated Spirit Ashes is a little much. There we go. You gotta have the classic.
Thank you.
Okay, that's a bit deeper than I was expecting. And a bit creepier. I was hoping it would be more, like, funny. What does hello sound like?
Hello.
Still creepy. Okay. Oh, no. There we go. Let's switch over to thank you. Did I miss a lever somewhere? Lever. Lever? I hollered nowhere. Oh. Dude, how'd you do that? so that was it for over here. I guess I missed the way to the lever. Oh. Oh, yeah. I have to ride this up, probably. And this guy's totally not enemy. I think you could, like, there's certain situations with the NPCs where you need to use, like, some type of item that, like, creates a noise or says something for, like, their quest line, or so they don't kill themselves. I don't remember what it is exactly, though. Anyway. Ow! Fucking bitch. Alright. And, hang on. Let me just... I can still use this, right? Yeah, I have just enough strength to upgrade it. Like, I had time to say hello and backstab you. That's pretty disrespectful. Alright, what is this health regen? Alright, it's okay. It's not a lot. It's actually pretty small, but I mean, I shouldn't expect a lot, like, free health regen. How many of these skeletons will come to life? Let's find out. Hidden path ahead. I doubt you. Anybody? No, none of them look like skeletons that come to life. No? No? No. Okay, here we go, motherfucker. Oh, fuck. Ow. Not fair. Buff didn't affect my damage too much. It's the same 3 combo hit. Alright, now what was over here? Liar? I don't see a liar. There we go. What do you say? New enemy ahead. Alright, now I'm looking for an enemy. Oh, I've got to always keep in mind those messages. Strangely enough, he was telling the truth. No. And let's swap this back. Door. I hope I'm going the right way. Yes, I am. And let's try it just with, 3 flasks. I think we got this. Time for holy? Likely weak foe, be wary of the projectile weapon. Okay. Weak foe. Alright, then. Looks like this will be an easy time. First helpful message. Yeah, I know, right? Cemetery shade. Okay. Ow, fuck. Oh, okay. Who the fuck said this guy was weak? Take a lot of my health really quickly. I can't afford to. Ow. Alright. That's it for Flash. Ah, fuck, I missed it. Ow. Oh no. Oh no. The fuck was that? You run away from me. Alright. Nope. Alright, we got him. One try, I called it. Lutel the Headless. Well, I like the sound of that. 104 FP cost. Summon Spirit Lutel the Headless. Pretty cool. Might be too good of a summon. We'll see. Yeah, we need to, like, threw the bug, like the Caterpie string shot at me, I thought that was gonna be poison. One of the best summons in this game. Oh, okay. I'll keep that in mind. It did seem like it would be like a strong tank as well as add some good damage with the spear. But yeah, when he threw that fucking Caterpie string shot at me, I got a little bit panicked when he came at me with like the bug head. You know? I think understandably. Wait, no. I should probably sit down just for a quick rest. Yeah, I do not have anywhere near enough to use it. I only have 88 FP. That would require like another, I don't know, like 5 levels at least. And dumping points into that, it's always a bit of like a hard task. Because I don't use stuff that use that much mana or FP. I just use like weapon arts mainly, and I don't use a lot. As a ranged attack. Ranged attack? And teleport. Jesus, that is good. Holy crap. Ooh, you have a cool weapon. Give it. Damn it. But yeah, no wonder it's third best. Hot damn. Oh, this guy. Yeah, Stake America. Seek friend. Help me. I like this message. Just the help me. Alright. Let's fucking do this. I'll take the sunflower. Archery avatar, huh? Fuck. Held it too long. Ow. Did it too early. Alright. Ow, fuck. Ran into it. Alright, I timed it right that time. Ow. Ooh. Not that easily. Aha. I got your rump. Oh, hell. Aha. Weak point. Poison ring. Ow. Oh, hell. I have a lot of stamina. Get fucked. Ow. Woo. Give me that second poise break. Ow. Aha. Oh, hell. And mine. The sad man looks down upon you. Opaline Bubble Tier. Crimson Burst Crystal Tier. A lot of tiers. Ah, I see. Significantly negates damage. Oh, that's pretty good. He got his moveset down. Oh, yeah. Those guys aren't too bad. They telegraph everything real easy. And I have quite a bit of stamina to outrun, like, the fucking ranged moves. I had to take a couple hits at the start, but I got it down. I am him, the sad man. All right, looking pretty good. I think we got everything on the west side of this place that I care about, at least. Let's slowly move over to the east. Why do I hear something? That sounds like a new move. Nope. All right. Oh, you're disappointing. I hear music. Is that you singing? Nope. Elden. Oh, that's a bat-faced man that's singing down there. No precious item ahead. But there is a item ahead. Hang on. Inventory. Would this kill me? All right. We're going down the fast way. What do you got for me? Golden runes and sliver of meat. Nice music, though. I dug that. Express elevator going down. Yeah. Pretty nice view, definitely. Alright, we have to take the long way back up then. Where the fuck is he going? Nah, he thought there was a secret path there. Oh, she was seeing the main story in Latin. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, Latin, I don't know why. Latin is, like, a language is dead, but whenever you hear it in songs, it's just always, like, really nice. I sung some Latin songs years and years and years ago, back when I did choir. It was always fun. Latin just sounds strangely beautiful as music. There's some flowers down there. I really don't want to mess with them. Not that I can't. They're just annoying. Okay, that was a deadly fall. Oh, no. I survived all of that just to be killed by a fall. It looks survivable. Number 1 killer in Elden Ring. It looks survivable. Alright. Let's go pick up my souls. It's right over here. It's fine. Oh yeah, I want that weapon. Give it. Damn. I'm at the right spot, right? Yeah, I fell down from here. Also, light attack near cliff instead of rainbow stone. Ugh. Oh, what does that mean? Like it prevents you from falling off if it would be like a deadly fall? I see. But the rainbow stone is just funnier to me because then, I don't know, it's a use for them, you know? And it's a clever use, it feels like. It makes them useful. And that way I have like the knowledge without having to fall off too. Give me the weapon. I don't care what the drop chance is. Give me. Ah. Weak. Guardian bracers. Oh, hey, that's something. Oh. Alright, what do you got for me? Nada. Damn. Now, let's go over here. Cross the bridge again. Say hello to this guy. Not sure what his deal is. Just kind of napping there. Now, alright. Well, his deal is now that he's dead. That's where his deal is. Got to go. Have a good one. Have a good night, man. Thanks for stopping by. It's been fun, like, having you around. We have a good night. Alright, and we're back here. Oh. Ooh, looks like we got another merchant. Oh yeah, and then here we get the big crossbow guys over here too, don't we? Before I go over there, I need to talk to the lady over here, make sure I don't miss her. And kill the fucking time. Mighty shot. Hell yeah. Probably want to use a great bow at some point. They're pretty cool. Hang on, let me just get off of here. Alright. Alright. Not too bad. Talk to the little old lady. Let's see. She's still down a ways. Good to know. Oh yeah, we got the giant over here. Why is he hiding over in the corner? Ooh. Loot left here? Yes, indeed. Morning Star. Hello. That's him dead. And you know what? This is a good time to try it out. Warhawk bird, go. Ooh, it does the fire attack. All right, that's pretty cool. No, lock onto the fucking giant already. Alright. Gonna heal. Please stop locking on the other things. Alright. Alright, the Firebird is pretty cool. Him. He didn't take any damage from that because he flies. That is helpful. Dude, why are you the only one alive? Ow. Oh, it's not as good for like taking aggro as the dogs, I will say that. Still no arms. Head ahead. Okay. I think I went in the wrong order for those. And now you.
Hello? Is somebody there?
Yeah.
Might I bend your ear for a moment, please? My name is Irina. I've escaped from Castle Morn to the south. The servants there have rebelled. I can't be sure what it is. My eyesight's been weak since birth, you see.
I get that.
But I swear I heard frightful howling from all over. My good father secreted me out the castle, but decided himself to stay. He says it's his duty. As commander.
So how do you even keep those, like, demi-humans as servants anyway? They literally attack everything.
I fear for father's life. The servants are full of wrath.
How are they not?
Filled with
When are they
hatred
not?
for every one of us. They've since come for every one of the companions I escaped with. They haven't spared a soul. I fear it's no different at Castle Morn.
Yeah.
Please, I implore you, would you mind taking a letter to my father? At the castle, my soul wishes that he escape. Even if his honor should be the price.
Okay.
Please. I just want him to be safe.
Yeah, sure.
Thank you. Dearly. Then please, take this. Deliver it to my father, who remains in the castle, if you please.
Anything else?
Please. If you can be stubborn.
Okay. Now can I open up and read the letter right in front of her? Words can be made out with it. You know, just words. General words. Something dropped from it. Oh yeah, right there. Okay. I swear I just saw something drop. Huh. I'm not crazy. Honestly, I'm not sure how our soldiers are even, like, any better. They also attack me. Why do they attack every tarnish they see, huh? Maybe we should be asking that question. Any reason to be up here? Nope. Okay. Oh. Anything over here? Nope. No. In fact. Alright. Let's head over to the merchant, see what he's got for me. Oh, yeah. Side of grace. Yes, please. Now, you look a bit more normal.
I am no selling.
Alright, you don't act a bit more normal, though. Crackpot, yes, please. Fast root sword, okay. Ooh, raises maximum HP. I see. Didn't sure. Yeah, I'll take that.
Be well.
Me too. Okay, he's alright. Now let's see. Ah, okay. I don't need the life raising, but it's good to have. I just like collecting it. Touch. That's... I might have enough? Yes, I do. I have just enough to level up. So that'll go into... yeah, faith, probably. I forget, is there anything that scales with faith for me? Not currently. But eventually, maybe. You have one more cracked pot, so I have crafting. That wouldn't be bad, but it uses, like, very specific materials. I don't want to, like, use too many of them. But I have a ton of the smoldering butterfly, so I'll make another one of these. Holy water pot, maybe. But, fire pot. Man, I can make a ton of arrows. Anyway. See the map. Okay, there's nothing over there, which makes me think that there's something over there. In order for this to exist. Yep. Wow, that took me far. What are all three of these? Try attacking? Likely dog? Oh. Is there something here? Speak up now. I have to spawn it first. I see. Well, let's get this over with. Well, at least die for that. Sorry, dogs. You're cute, but I can't let you live if you're gonna attack me. Seek 3 wise beasts. Okay. Get rid of that message so I can actually do stuff. There we go. No! I'm sorry. Ellie, he's just sleeping. That's the sleep gas. He's just asleep. Okay. I have to kill him. I have to send you on to beyond. Okay, I can't, maybe? Did putting you to sleep actually bug him? It might have. Oh no. Well. Can't do anything about that. Where's his third and final doggo? Oh, I see you. There, it's open. The one in the puddle lives. No octopus ahead. That makes me think there's an octopus ahead. Anyway, bring out you faithfuls. Crack in the neck. Look carefully. Yeah, don't jump off. I get it. Wonder if you just jumped off there after climbing up. Alright. Treasure chest. Memory stone. Hell yeah. I have a fuck ton of these now. Oh, fuck. Almost died there. Pretty sure I would die if I just went off there, so... yeah, play it safe. So we got that thing over down. I don't think so. I think... oh! Site of Grace over here. Okay. Touch. Look. Squirrel. The fuck are they doing? That fucking black hole? Stop that. What you did was illegal. Oh fuck. What the fuck is going on here? Oh, what the fuck? Oh. Alright. Wow, I get a lot of health back from this now. Oh, fuck. Alright, killing this guy now. Alright. Just you and me, buddy. And your friend. Fuck. Ah. Ooh, okay. I got something for you. Yeah, that breaks your poise, fucking doesn't it? What the fucker are you? Bye-bye. Well, you're dead now. Alright, so what the fuck was that? She was like summoned beyond the stars with a loincloth. Okay, whatever. Gravity stone chunks. I guess we're just not gonna question that. Yeah, that's fine. Oh, we got a little hidden path over here. What do I find? A bug. Ooh, another dungeon. Ruins ahead. All right. Touch. You know, I told myself I wasn't gonna make this like a full playthrough where I go through everything, but I'm enjoying myself enough that I just kind of am. I'm sure I'm missing some stuff, but I've been going through like quite a lot of the game. Fuck you. No fucking assholes. Nope. Alright, so this is gonna be a dungeon with them again. Those little assholes. I prefer the skeletons. Alright, what do you die to? They drop down behind us? Kind of. Do you all throw daggers? Come on. Come on.
Thank you.
For coming so close to me. And dying. That is BM, isn't it? Anyone else in here above me? Alright, it's just you. Come on down. Ow. But I hit harder. Alright. Raise the strength. Let's get to health restore on here. Gotcha. Goes down. And this looks like it's a dead end until you get closer. Uh-huh. Come on. Fuck, you covered a lot of ground. Good for you. Anyone, like, hanging above me or anything? Look carefully ahead. Crazy aristocrat, what? Huh? What do you mean, crazy aristocrat? Huh? 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 Alright. Let's figure out. No. Maybe. The only aristocrat I know of is this guy. What the? Nope.
Thank you.
Come on. Yeah. Oh, I went in the left slot. Damn it. Alright, switch these out with these two. And get this in for him. Fuck, it went there again. No, it doesn't allow me to summon there. Maybe a gesture? I guess gesture isn't really, like, status, no. Praise. Injection. Rapture. Prayer. Alright, let's try this one. No? Alright. I have no idea what it wants from me here. Okay. Probably nothing. I probably just fucking fell for another message. What did you die to? Ah, the little guy, huh? Yep. No liar ahead. Damn it. I fell for it. Didn't expect down. Try down. I see. Well, big boy time. No, wait, no, I'm not fighting skeletons. That's a bad idea. What? Oh, no. Please. Ouch. Think carefully. Could this be a door? Fear. Okay, I think I know what I have to do now. I have to get way over there. Alright. Here. Oh, thank God. I'm surprised I didn't instantly die to that. How nice of Elden Ring. Oh, wait. Now we got skeletons. Ew, they're the waterlogged ones, though. These ones don't come back to life for some reason. Oh wait, yes they do, and they're hidden by the fucking water. Okay, these ones are... I'm not sure if they're spawning or they're coming to life. Either way, this is not good. Okay, it's just constantly. Oh, please help. Okay, yeah. I gotta get out of here. Okay, let's get away from him. I'll take this. Doesn't. Yep. All right. Gotta leave. Gotta go. I'll just keep spawning. Items. Keep an eye out for items. Okay, that's a lot of them. Go. All right, we're good. Good. Oh, that's the hidden path. Oh, I know, I'm dumb. Ow. Bitch. Messages are only helpful when they're too late. Oh, you know what? Let's heal a little. Let's equip the right thing. Magical defense. And let's just head into this. Pack ahead. Oh. Pack. Be wary of beating to a pole. Pack. Theme 1x1 required ahead. If we're facing the pack, then let's get the boys ready. Okay. The boys was a good choice. Ow. Bastards. Alright. The boys are terrible at taking down these enemies, it turns out. Well, the boys are dead anyway. Well, this one's three-headed. That's different. Ow, I fucking timed that. Almost got me. Can I heal up just to be safe? Nope. Gotcha. I respect you. Demi-human ashes. Okay, that's probably better than the boys for taking out enemies, because they're going to be a lot faster. In fact, 69. Okay. Summons 5. Alright, that's how you get the max amount of boys in. That'll be good. This is about the whole. Didn't expect wrong. Fuck you. Ooh, I'll take the resin. Return to entrance. Not a bad haul. Not a bad haul at all. Not a bad haul, not a bad haul, not a bad haul at all. Okay. Let's go back over to our nomadic merchant friend. And let's make some progress towards the actual castle of this place, huh? I do want the map, so I'm gonna just take the straight line and just hit this real quick. And hope I don't get like hit by a crossbow or something. Yeah. Alright, thank you. I fucking knew it was right to be scared. Still in aggro range, apparently. I didn't fully check out this area. I just wanted that map. Oop. Wanted to look over here. got on the side path, huh? Ooh, item. Oh yeah, I kind of remember this spot. Yellow Ember. Fucking rats. Rats. We are the rats. Can we go to anywhere else? Oh. Thought I saw like the lines of grace for a second there. I was deceived, fooled even. Vision. Flame pressed wooden shield, okay. Let me just take out these so I can quickly respond to anything. Yeah, I think I know why they're ailing. It's because they got a fuck ton of rats around them. Nice of you, look. Alright. No. You stay like that, alright? Behold madness. Oh yeah, for the fire. Oh yeah, they got the eyes of madness, don't they? Oh yeah. Yeah, they do. Time for church. There's some of these rats. Alright, I estimated that distance pretty well. 3 more rats to go, huh? Alright, big boy. Let's see what you got. The Flame of Frenzy. Ooh. There we go. Nice 3 combo. Another Sacred Tear. Hot damn. Joy ahead. Eating a fuck ton of these tears. And I also got the Flame of Madness. Ooh. If I wanted to feel a little more mad than usual, I guess. Where are we? Map. Oh yeah. Okay, so we're over here. I see. Wait, how did we get so far south? Huh. Oh, I guess we just circled around and up. It is mad. Oh fuck. God damn it. I realized at the last second that that might have been a fatal flaw. You know what the sad thing is? I respawn down here, but I have to go up there to get my souls back. How many souls did I lose? I think enough for me to care about. It's covered with so much dense foliage, you don't even realize you're circling around, like the Banjo-Kazooie Mountain. Anyway. It was a quick enough trip back up. That better not have been my bloodstain, immortalizing my embarrassment. Let's check. Oh, no, torrent. Bad torrent. No. Torrent. Torrent. I'm pushing you in a certain direction. That's not the direction. Torrent. Torrent, please. There we go. Okay, it absolutely was me. God damn it. Yep. Well, it'll go away soon enough, probably. Hopefully. Onwards to the castle. No secret for ladder or anything. I think I just have to go head first and hope for the best. Oh, wait, we do have this part. Nice. They'll never see me coming from over here. Boss ahead and see. Okay. I do see the empty tower over there, but I'll come back to that later. Uh-oh. Try close quarters battle. Against who? What are they warning me about? Take it slow. See. Oh, they mean the big guy. Okay. I got it. Is there anything over here? Nah, this is just filler territory. Okay. But I'm coming in from his flank. He'll never see this. Huh. He'll definitely never see it if I kill myself while approaching. I kind of want to check out the beach first. Everyone likes the beach. Get to make sandcastles. Get to just dig holes. Good time. You know, as long as you're not in the water, 'cause the water's fucking cold as hell. Alright. Take it. Now, we are going to be fighting the big guy, so I'm taking out the big guns. Alright, the beach will allow me to get behind him pretty easily, at least. And this allows me to sneak behind him. You can't see me. I didn't even take a single hit from him. What do we got over here? Crazy old dodger. Do it. Oh, do it. On here, on the fall. Yeah, okay. Just a little piece of lore, I guess. Any super secret side entrances? Nah. Okay. Gotta check. Because you never know when you might be rewarded for having a little bit of extra curiosity, you know? Sniper, oh sniper. We got him. There might be something over that way, but now I just want to enter the castle, you know? Yep. And I remember seeing trailers for Elden Ring when you enter a place like this. I was just so curious, like, how they would incorporate the dungeon elements with the outer, like, the bigger world. Turns out pretty easily. With the open world, I should say. Not enough for him to do anything, so not enough for me to care. Hidden path ahead, you're a liar, and I won't trust you. I've been burned too many times before. A sad man has felt all too many sorrows. Message. I see. This is not a lever we can pull. Anything under it? Nope. Okay. Pull yet. Damn, this lift goes up far. Alright. Fucking praisers trying to farm praise. Let's do with the 2 weapons for now. Try range battle. That's a lot of guys here. I'm gonna call in my bird. No, I'll call in the boys. Demi-human versus demi-human. Ow, fuck. I thought they did not do a lot of damage. What the? Alright, I gotta respect him a bit more, it seems. I got way too cocky. I've killed way too many bosses too easily, so makes sense. Ah, god damn it. And now I get to wait for it to come all the way back down. Ah, joy. Now this is my punishment. I should have known this was gonna happen. Things were too easy. The boys were doing good work though, I think, but I think the bird might be better for damage. But I want to try the boys again. Alright. Boys, get to work. Alright, I'll leave the big guy to the boys now. I'll handle the aggro of the little guys. Oh. Alright. What the? And there go all those souls. God damn it. One of those was the big guy. No. Alright. The boys got wrecked. And I got wrecked alongside them. I took this even too cocky. Now I get the pleasure of waiting again. I deserved it. I know I did. Now the boys were good just for keeping aggro and just distracting them, especially the big guy. So I'll keep summoning them. I feel like this lift is faster than the first time I took it. Alright. Alright, go here. Summon the boys. This time I won't take it so cockily. Each of these guys I'll take as a serious threat. And I'll restore health periodically. And they do not do damage. Alright. Ah, hell. Alright. Alright, that's these guys dealt with. Now, hell. Ooh, alright. Just you and me, baby boy. Alright. Nope. I got too much damage for that. Oh, fucking dogs. I really need to not aggro dog right now. Ooh. Alright, let's go. There we are. I needed to switch to the pick for Solon, but I couldn't because of the dogs. Well, I lost a lot of souls, but we got through it. We cleared the pile. I didn't have to clear the pile. It was probably a bad idea to, but I cleared it. Something on the other side of there. Get rid of all my cerulean flasks, like the mana flask in. You're the decoy. Yeah, here we go. Here's the threat. Alright, let's get some slow healing in. We're gonna need it. I don't want to use the flask just for that little bit. Let's get some butterflies. Butterflies, please. Thank you. Thank you. Boy, they killed a lot of fucking people, didn't they? Like, this is a goddamn mountain of them. Huh. Man, everything fucking sucks in Elden Ring world, huh? Alright. Come on. Hello? Hello? I'm taking this. Claymore, okay. I see. Yeah, the pick is much better for these guys. It knocks them right out of it. Alright, we'll go up here. Yeah, the two swords are good DPS, but since I can't hit them out of their attacks, it's just not quite good enough, I feel. Oh boy. Well, I guess I could just ignore it for now. No reason for me to get involved yet. I could jump down over here. Anyone over here? Nope. Jumping ahead. Yeah, I'm trying to see. I think you go that way for progress, but there's probably an item or two over here, yeah? Yeah. Alright, let's I cleared out most of them. Let's clean up the rest. Ow. Oh my god! Alright, I underestimated them. My bad. Keep doing that. They look so much like those little assholes that, you know, the demi-humans like beneath Kenneth Haight that were like super easy to kill and barely did anything, but no. These guys are actual trouble. Yeah. It'd be pretty funny if the speed of the elevator increased every time you died in this place. Bring me up, Scuffy. Now we're gonna ignore the pile of enemies right here. No reason to get involved, really. And I can't even bring it down, can I? Ahead of time. Nope. Alright. Well. I'll put these on and then I'll just take the long way around, yeah? Yeah. I'll go. Alright. I thought you were dead. The bellboy? I didn't even notice bellboy. Alright. Well, bellboy's gonna die. I thought there was like an entrance somewhere, so I ignored it. boy's dead. So then going into that. Damn. Alright. He's dead. Nothing over here. Oh, this is like a fast point up. Good to know. Isn't there an enemy waiting for me up here? I'll think about that when I get to it. Oh, this is the point where you jump down from. Okay. Yep. Nope. A lot of people dead, huh? Alright, I'm sure they're all just like zombie types. Oh, joy, the fucking birds. Wait, they're like the flying monkeys from that wicked, from, what the fuck is it called? The Wicked Witch. What's the actual original movie called? Nope. Ow. Fuck you. Stop it with your range attacks. I don't think we're not in Kansas anymore. Toto, the dog, all those good lines. I cannot remember that movie for the life of me. I've got tons of... Those are some giant fucking feathers. Right. This is just a metaphor or representation of how the sad man feels every day. Now the pain is on the outside of the body. Oh yeah, and here's where you jump down to the next part. But not yet. There are things I want to do. People I want to kill. I'll jump down for this. Alright, you stand where I can hit you. Thank you. Flying dude dies by falling damage. Ain't that funny? Alright. Now I think this is the guy that we're looking for. Yep. I'll take your butterflies if you don't mind, thank you.
There's a face I've not seen before. I'm Edgar, warden of this castle, as ordained by Lord Godric himself.
You didn't really seem sound of
But
mine.
you can see how things have turned out.
Yeah.
The menials have all rebelled.
Is that an
They gave
okay
me
word to
good
call them?
service, or so I thought. But it seems it was all an act. Foul creatures, as it said, and true enough, they're foul inside and out. I'm sorry to disappoint you, but whatever you come here to do, I'm afraid Castle Morn won't hold much longer. Take this, by way of apology.
Sacrificial pit, man.
I see. From Arena.
Arena,
Thank you.
yes.
I'm in your debt, but I can't leave yet. Even if the castle should fall, as commander, I must remain to ensure the treasured sword of Morn does not fall into the wrong
I mean, you could just
hands.
take it with you.
If you see Arena, do tell her that her father will come for her once he's fulfilled his duty.
Alright, I'll clear the castle
If
for
see
you.
her, her father will come.
Hang on, let me just check Discord real quick. I think I got added at some point. Oopsie. Okay. Alright. That puts a bit of a time... Alright. That puts a bit of a time limit, so I only got like another half hour or so here. So let's see how far I can clear this dungeon, yeah? A friend wants to play Deadlock, and I don't want to like pressure him by like having us do it on Steam, you know, or on stream. So I always like to do that type of thing off stream. It feels more polite that way, you know. So we're gonna beat this castle for the remainder of it. in half an hour. We just gotta kill that final boss. Which means I'll do the schedule making off stream and just post it later tonight. But I mean that's kind of normal. I promise I'll post it before tomorrow, though. I double promise. Okay, rest here. I think I can do the rest in half an hour. I just need to kill the guy over there. Yep. This is gonna be a bit of a speed run then. Oh fuck. I'll ignore those. Fuck, message disappeared right under my feet, huh? Be wary of right and try and fire. Okay. Why are they all so scared? I'm not here yet. I can't do anything with those guys, so I'm not going to care to try. Alright. Poise break. Gotcha. Those guys are easy once you have a big-ass weapon for them. Now what's up here? Gimme, gimme, gimme. I'll take a chest. Twin blade, okay. Enhances final hit of chain attacks. Alright, good one. I think I'm good with the stuff I have. Aha, no damage. Butterflies, please. Have to go this way. Noted. The sound points me towards this direction. Yep. Okay. Aha. I'll go over here. Tree. I'm not gonna fall into like the pit again. Right, and I need to approach this one carefully. This one has a combination of rats and the bastards, so let's take this one carefully. Fucking hell! Those rats. I got completely trapped, and by the time I realized it, I couldn't switch in time to my weapon to fight my way out. Damn it. Alright. Once more, with gusto. Ooh, okay. I'll take a precious item. Stone sword key, hell yeah. Alright. I want to see how much a fully charged hit of this one is. Enough to kill, okay. Alright, and jump off here. Go over here. Over here. And we're pretty much back where we left off. Those rats are going to be a problem, though. Hang on. Do I have any? Yep, I do. Alright, that's one. You know, that might be enough for this guy. Yep, alright. And then for all the other rats. Gotcha. Oh, thank God. Rats dealt with. whip. Ooh, my. What does the whip take? Morning Star. Yeah. Blue class. Whip. Not much. Okay. I really should have come to this dungeon earlier on, huh? Precious item? I think not. Grace ahead. Ooh, nice. Down here. Perfect. Touch. Alright. What's the time? I got another, like, 20 minutes. Perfect. Easily doable. Ah, fucking hell, jellyfish. Alright. Oh, this is a big guy. Bye-bye. Nightly sleep. Yep. Alright, those two are dealt with at least. Throw dagger. I don't think we need to worry about the jellyfish for now. Okay, these are all trying to bait you into dying. Oh? No, I guess not. And this is a way to get around the jellyfish without aggroing them, so I'll take it, I guess. Huh, I don't see any items. Alright then. Try rolling. That's a good trick. For summoning. No, I will not. Alright, time to kick this guy's ass. Alright. My turn. Ooh, okay. Hurts a little less. All right. Ow. I did not have the stamina I thought I did. All right. Let's try this again. And. All right. Ba-boom. One and done. Two. And that's how the sad man does it in record time. All right. And what did we get? We got this. Strength required 40. Ooh. Colossal sword. Hang on. We gotta try it, right? Nope. We'll get rid of these. Colossal sword. There you are. Oh, it's the same as this Y-hammer. Okay. Oh my god. Look at that thing. What the fuck? Alright, you get a buff of debuffs in exchange for a huge buff, I guess? Interesting. Okay. Pretty good. Pretty good. Also, first time, of course. I don't see anything else, so... Yep. Do a quick little search. Visions of Wool. A lot of messages. But nothing useful. Alright. Behind the castle. I think this is okay. No, wait, no, this isn't. Wrong spot. I can't get up from here. No. Actually, you know what? Let's call it there. All right. I killed him. I defeated the castle. Record time, might I add? And I've defeated the whole southern peninsula, pretty much. So that was, honestly, I did that way faster than I thought I would. But I've got other things. People are calling me. I'm a busy, popular man. Of course, of course. All right, so let's head on out of here. Oh yeah, I should probably do this, exit this, so I don't have what happened last time where everything just fucking crashes on me. Turn the desktop, please. All right, there we go. All right. Up. Let's go back. Actually. Hang on. Studio mode. I gotta make sure Quill is ready to go and waiting. Oh. All right. Well, so much for that. There we are. Bring it on in. Oh, no, you bring it in. I'll stay here. There we go. All right. I want to say, oh, hang on. First, Discord. Okay, he said yeah. Is anyone? Someone else pinged me. I need to find out who, where, why, when. All right. Thank you for everyone that showed up today. Today's stream was a lot busier than I was expecting. Usually Elden Ring streams are like very few, but honestly, this was a lot of people. So I want to say thanks for everyone who showed up. I'm already terrible with names. I'm always terrible with names, but I just want to say I appreciate every single one of you for showing up. Even if you just lurked, if you commented, or if you just turned in for a second, I'm very thankful for anyone that turns up, because I know I don't really advertise myself that well, or I'm not the most entertaining streamer, that's possible to watch. So I want to throw out my thanks there. And I promise I'll work on the story, although this Deadlock playthrough with a friend might get in the way of that, but I promise I'll make time to work on it. So thank you once again for everyone that showed up. It honestly does mean a lot to me. I would do it even if no one watched, but having people watch does make it a bit, that bit more fun, Yeah. So have a good night, everyone. Thank you. I'll put out a tweet later on my Twitter, and it'll have my schedule for the upcoming week, including tomorrow, which tomorrow will be, like I said, Path of Exile 2 or that one Yandere indie game. Might be fun. All right. Have a good night, everyone. Bye-bye. Bye.